A recruit was sweeping through the village when he suddenly noticed water leaking from a box. Unexpectedly, there was a pregnant woman inside it, yet the recruit didn't make a sound. The pregnant woman stared at the recruit in panic. Then the recruit pretended not to have seen her and hurried toward the door, but the lieutenant suddenly called him to a stop.
Ist was?
After that, the wooden box was opened again. At this moment, the pregnant woman was so frightened that she didn't know what to do. She struggled to sit on a chair and responded to the lieutenant's questioning. When the lieutenant asked about the whereabouts of the Soviet soldiers, the woman firmly said she had no idea and kept begging him to spare her. But the lieutenant paid no attention to her and dragged her directly into the snow. The recruit also got his tools ready, but the veteran behind him couldn't bear to watch, so he suggested the lieutenant use another method. Then the lieutenant pulled out his pistol, preparing to shoot the woman on the spot. The woman began to curse the lieutenant, and the lieutenant froze for a moment upon hearing this. Then he handed the task over to the recruit, but the recruit couldn't bring himself to do it. Looking at the desperate pregnant woman in front of him, the recruit had no choice but to raise his gun, but the recruit was knocked down immediately. Soon the soldiers fell into a panic. The woman took the chance to hide. At this time, the lieutenant looked out the window, only to see just one enemy soldier in the snow. Yet that soldier gave off the momentum of a whole platoon, and he was the Red Ghost. At the sight of the Red Ghost appearing, the Soviet squad swarmed forward. Soon all the sentries were wiped out. At this moment, the Red Ghost also entered the village. When the lieutenant was about to flee, he was spotted by the Red Ghost. Unexpectedly, the shot missed. The soldiers took the opportunity to cover the lieutenant, and the Red Ghost seized the chance to jump into a wooden house. Unexpectedly, there was a staff officer inside, then fled out of the house in the chaos. But the next second,